Hello all, welcome back to Six Ashes. I'm on my way to the store, see if we can pick up our lime spreader for field 51 over there to the left. It is in dire need of some lime. We got it plowed up the last episode. So let's pull over here off to the side of the road a little bit. Let's pull up the map, see what we've got. So we have 51, which has been plowed and needs lime. Definitely needs lime. And then we've got 48 up. Whoa, I did not know 48 needed lime. And it looks like we should probably run right around the perimeter here, get rid of that red, or it will drive me crazier than I already am. It's a short trip, by the way. Definitely a short trip. So we need that. Now, one of the things I was told by a viewer is that when I sold my bales, my silage bales in the last episode, I was supposed to get like 900. Here, let's take a quick look. So we scroll on over here and silage. Oh, wait, there we go. Silage right here. And it had a price of $918 per 1,000 liters. And that is at the livestock barn. So if I click that and we tag it, now that is right here. So I went in there and I sold my bales and I didn't realize I only got like $338, $365, something like that. I did not make what I was supposed to make. I made $22,587. I was supposed to make a lot more than that. So what I did, I think I was supposed to make about $56,000. So I went in and I did the math and I was shorted about $32,493 from my math because I had 60 bales at 4,000 liters a bale, or no, 15 bales, silage bales. And they were, that equaled 60,000 liters. So when I did my math, I was shorted basically $32,000. So when we get to the store, I think what we need to do, I thought I could cut across there. There's a track. What I think we need to do is I think we need to be reimbursed for the money that we were shorted. If it was about, if it was $1,000 or $2,000, well, so be it. I'm okay with that. But it wasn't. It was 32 grand. And I am Poe. It says 53,000, but we all know on Farm Sim, 53,000 is like, loose change in your pocket when you go to buy stuff. So with that, okay, let's go in here and we're going to do it. There it is, 32,000, and we're going to take it. There we go. I didn't take the loose change, but we did that. Now that's a little better. We're sitting at 85 grand. That I can live with. Well, I could have lived with the other too, but money's money. Don't be shorting me out of my money now. And I want to thank Jelsa Farmer. They are the ones that informed me that I had been ripped. I didn't even really pay attention. I didn't even notice it. But when they mentioned it, I went back and checked everything out just to make sure that all was right. And it definitely, they shorted me. Don't know why, but just try to keep that in mind. We now need a lime spreader. We've got that guy. It's 67,000. I mean, that's at 38. I've used that a couple of times, but it works so well. That guy, how far? That's 24 meters. That's 26. But that's so much cheaper. But the problem is with this guy right here, the Virtuous, I think I said that right. The 15,000 is you can't take your product out of it. So you would have to buy it because if you don't, then you can't get your product out of it. And what do we got? That's for the Sintrek. That's a good piece of machinery. 15 meters. Yeah. It's 24. That's not bad either. And I think, that's another one. Oh, look at that. So we have two. I don't know why I have. So what are we going to go with? I think we're going to go with the Amazon here. Let's just do it. I kind of like it. Capacity, I don't think we need any more than that. We're going to lease it anyway, about $1,900. I think that is it. That's a winner. That is a wiener. So now we need lime. Bags of lime, bags of lime, bags of lime. So we've got 2 fields. Oh, each one is 2,000. I think we're probably good. I don't even know how many I bought. I bought 3, so we got 6,000 liters. I think I shut off my tractor now. I think we got too much lime. I do. So let's back our butt up here. Let's get this thing filled up, and let's get over to field 51, and let's see if we can get the ball rolling. See if we can get this done. I'd like to get some crops in the ground fairly quickly, and I am thinking that maybe we still might go looking for another field. We have no loan. I borrowed some money on the last episode, but I almost immediately paid it off. So we do have a line of credit that we can use. We'll discuss that in a bit. First thing, let me get this loaded up, get over to field 51. And we are here. Let's get our butt right up here. Looks like I should put a little bit of grass right on that corner. Whoa, I forgot how loud this thing was. That goes at what, 12 miles an hour? Yeah, this is probably gonna take a minute or two, I would think. Got quite a ways to go. Let me scoot back. Maybe that won't be quite as loud on the ears. Uh-oh, look at that. There's a spot. Looks like I missed it. Now, we need to be figuring out what we're going to put in these fields. I was thinking oats for one of them. I don't know which one, but definitely was thinking oats. Just so that we could get a little bit of straw, make a little extra money there. As far as the straw makers go, oats is the most profitable. I think anyway. I haven't done any scientific checking or anything, but I think the oats are probably the best bang for the buck if you want straw and you want to make some decent money off of crops. Let's go ahead. Let's get our headlands done here, and we might be able to pop a worker on it once we get it to a certain level. This field's a little odd shape, but it's not horrible. There we go. Oh, look at that. Just that stripe right down the middle. Corn found it. Don't do it. And I missed that. I stink. That's all there is to it. I stink. First thing I want to do, though, let's get our headlands ran around here, see if we can get it all set up, all ready for the worker, and then hopefully we can drop one on here. We'll zip down to our other field, maybe get the perimeter of it plowed up. And then I think it'll be time to start putting crops in the ground. There we go. At least headlands are done. Now, let's see which way do they go. It looks like they're going to want to go this way. So if I kick that on, Is that gonna get it? Oh, look at that. We already have a spot that's missed. I think we're gonna have a few of those. That's okay. We'll be all right. So let's hop out of there. Let's leave that to the worker. Let's go grab the fendant here. And I think this guy will, whoa, what are you doing? Whoa. That was a little confusing right there. Jeez, I'm like, where am I at? I don't know. All I could see was green. I think this guy will pull this plow. Oh, yeah, we got her going backwards, so we got to go the other way. Oh, you know what I could do? I'll just put this on the front. It works just as well. I think it'll hook up here, right? There it is. All right. So now let's get over to field. What field is it? I can't remember the number. 48. I have to see. Now stop that. It's when I back out, I use a PS4 controller. No, don't do that. And when I back out for whatever reason, sometimes it gets on a little kick where every time you back out of something, it drops down whatever implement you got or tries to hire a worker. I'm like, I don't want to hire a worker, but it doesn't care. It gives no hoots at all. Oh, I was very confused. I thought this was field 48, and I'm like, wait, what? I thought I harvested that. Well, I got one more field to go. There's field 48. Now we've found it. And all I should have to do was drop this guy down right here. And just go around the perimeter, and we should be fine. That's all this thing should take, is just go around here. And there's just a little area all the way around it that wasn't plowed up. Just one trip, I believe, will do the job. And then we need to jump over here. We can start getting lime on this. We're going to have to get ourselves some type of seeder / planter. I think we're going to start off with just a seeder. I don't think we need the planter right off the bat. I guess it depends on what we can get, what piece of equipment that we want to use. So with that, let me just kind of get around here and let's get this little part done. And then we'll go over and fix what the worker's done over on field 51, clean that up, and we'll be able to just jump right over here and just keep on keeping on. As far as jobs go, this one was pretty darn easy. Just make one loop around and we are done. Not that. There we go. Let's take a quick look here and make sure. No more red anywhere. I think we're sitting pretty. And whoa, look at that. Looks like our helper's done over here on 51 as well. Now I think, well, I was going to return the plow, but let's hold on. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I don't know what's up. It hadn't done that for a long time. Now, every time I back out of a map, it tries to hire a helper. I don't like it. It's going to just drive me nuts. Anywho, let's get our butt back over here and let's grab the lime spreader, see if we can fix the few missed spots from the helper. And then maybe we can get them started over here in field 48. We'll have to run a headland for them, obviously. Now, I did a little bit more work on this road right here because it was all the wrong color. And now I think it blends in pretty good. It kind of looks like it belongs. I mean, I don't know that it's perfect. They used a different texture here. You got all the ruts. And I tried that in this one over here, but it ran all the ruts in the exact same direction. So they were running the short way across the road. And I'm like, well, that doesn't quite look right. But anywho, there it is. Let's get this guy dropped off here. This is a perfect spot for this. There it is. We'll just leave this guy here and tab on over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and we're going to clean up all this little mess. And then I'll meet you down at field 48. And we can get that going. Like I said, we'll put a worker over there. We'll have to do a headland. Then we can put a worker to Put a worker to work? Yeah, we'll put a worker to work. See if they can do what they do. And then we'll think about finding ourselves a seeder. And we are on to field 48. Now, I don't know if I should run 2 headlands or 1 headland around this guy. We might try to just do 1. Now, I am not going to do a speedy here, that's for sure. We just did one for the first field. I don't think anybody wants to watch me do the same thing twice in a row. Kind of look like a little bit of deja vu. So with that, I think we'll just zip around here. I do a lot of zipping. I know I do a lot of zipping around from here to point, here to there and there to here. But either way, I guess we're going to go ahead, get this headland here done, and then drop it off to a worker. And then we need to find some type of seeder that we can use. Now, this tractor here, I think only has like in the low 200s. I think we can get it up to about 270. I am not sure how many seeders are going to work for us. I would rather have something bigger than a 9 meter. 9 meters on these 2 fields, I think, is just a little bit small. Will take quite a bit of time. We may end up going ahead and renting a tractor to go with it, because I think that's the only way we're going to get enough horsepower so that we can do a decent sized seeder. At least in my opinion, we will go ahead and we'll take a look, see what we can do. So let me get the headlands done here. We'll drop off a worker, let them get started, and then we'll figure out the whole putting some crops in the ground issues. Worker is set. I ended up needing to do 2 headlands on this guy and then a little bit more on the ends just to get everything squared away, give him the best chance of success. And I think we should be good. Get it. Oh, you know, they always have to leave those little holidays just all over the place, don't they? Well, I guess I really don't know that I need this guy. We need a seeder. That's what we need. So let's go. Let's see. Now, see, this does 270. I think I could upgrade the other tractor to do 270. But I always use the Amazon. I always use the Condor because it's just it's the go-to. It's really the best one for the job. But I don't want to use it this time. I want to use something different. What do we got? These are too small, 6 meters. Don't care. Now this is a 12 meter. Now this is the one I believe I used on Stone Valley, and that worked pretty good. I think it was a hard guy to handle. I think it was a little bit unruly as you tried to use it. So now I have not tried either of these 2. I don't know why I have 2 of each. I have two of each. I don't know why. The Certo and the Evo, they're all the same. There's nothing different. Oh, this one does direct drill, where this one does not do direct drill. Okay, I see that. So it would be this guy, but we need 320 horsepower. We do not even come close to that. Let's get into large tractors. Let's see what we can do. 300. There's another Massey. Can we upgrade that more than 300? Well, we can. Woo! At a cost, my goodness, we are looking at 15 grand just to rent this guy. Oh my goodness. But do we want the bumper so it looks like the other one? I think maybe. Why not? I don't know. Then we got 2 tractors that look identical. How about the Dutesfar? I've been jonesing to use the Dutesfar. That's not enough. The Fendant, we could have the big guy for the little one. We already have the big one. It's 396. So that is a thought. I don't want John Deere, I don't think. So wait, that's 329. That's how much horsepower did we need again? Now I'm completely forgot. I get sidetracked here. We needed direct drill. We need 320. Okay, so we could definitely go with the fendant. That's going to give us enough. It's going to give us a 396. Wheel setup standards. We don't want duals. I don't think we need duals. And shockingly, I like the wide tires with weights. Doesn't everybody like the wide tires with weights? I think we'll go without the bumper. So let's get it. Let's do this. Let's lease this guy right here. Okay. That is leased. Now we can jump over. Oh, I don't know where I was going. Don't have any idea where I was going. Let's get over here. And this is the one. Direct drill. Direct drill. That's better. Let's go with that. Direct drill right here. 171. Trailer board. Yeah, I don't think we want duals or anything. Let's lease that bad boy right there. So we were looking at like, what, $24,000 just to get crops in the ground. Not counting any seed that we need. So 900 here. I think we're going to go 4,000. There we go. I think that was 4. There we are. Whoa. Okay. Oh, no, we only did, wait, what is that? That's lime. Oh, because I couldn't get enough lime. That's right. Oh, you know, we don't have any fertilizer either. Jeez Louise, I just do not have my head on straight. So let's get another bag of this. 2 bags. And then we need a bag of fertilizer. That's a little bit more expensive. Okay, there we are. Now we need to get this guy loaded up. So let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get this thing all ready to rock. Now, that seems to look okay. It looks a little massive for this tractor, but I think we should be just fine. What is that? We've got extra horsepower here. Let's see if we can get over here. I like the looks of it. It's a cool looking machine. If nothing else, hopefully it works as well. Now, I thought I was close enough. As well as it looks. Hopefully it works as well as it looks. That's what I was trying to say. We are all, well, sort of filled up. I don't want to say all the way filled up. Fertilizer, hopefully we have enough. That's what I'm hoping for. We do have, I think, a little bit more in our fertilizer spreader up here in the shed. But hopefully we do not need that. Okay, we need, before I forget, we need to pick out what we're putting where. So I just want to pull up the map. Let's take a quick look, because I want to do oats. And now what else? So, you know, I'm thinking maybe let's do oats in 48 and either soybeans or canola in 51. I say let's do canola because we did we harvested soybeans before. So now let's go ahead. Let's do some canola. Okay, let's change that. Oats, no canola. Open this thing up. This is a nice looking rig right here. I think this planter / seeder looks really, really good. I like it. I don't know why I've never used it before. Well, because it's not the biggest nor the fastest, so that's kind of puts me there. Now, I don't know. Ooh, let's not. Okay, so I don't think we can plant in that anymore. We on? We're on. So now can I do a little bit of fast farming here? I double tap. Let's see. And we can. I think this guy was only supposed to go 9 miles an hour. One of them was only 9 miles an hour. And I think it was this guy right here. But it seems to be pulling just fine. We are going uphill. So that's going to slow us down a bit. I'm hoping we can, again, get a worker in here to kind of pick up the slack. We'll go through. We're definitely going to have to do 2, if not 3 headlands around this guy, because this is a very long implement. They're going to need some room to be turning around with, that's for sure. That will probably go ahead and get this little indentation we got here taken care of. Have to do some straightening out. Let's go ahead. Let's see what we can get done here. See how this thing pulls. I think this might do. I am not 100% sold that this is going to be enough room, but I think we are going to do it anyway. Let's get up here. Whoop, I hit the wrong button. Now that's a shocker right there. Hit the wrong button. All right, let's drop it down. No, don't fold it up. And I think the worker is off and running. Okay, there we are. So now with them going, them rocking, them rolling, look at that. Looks like canola going in. What do we have over here? Plow. Oh, plowed. I'm like, wait, what? Okay. So we were sitting pretty good. We just need to go through and clean up a few little dots and dashes here. And part of it is the outside edge is already fertilized. I guess plowing and liming equals one fertilization state. There you go. Uh-oh, what'd I just do? What in the world are we doing here? They doing push-ups? I think maybe. I guess we're going to have to turn it around and start it again. Okay. Hopefully we will not have this issue anymore, and drop it down and go, worker, go. Okay, so, there we are. Start this up. Worker has hightailed it already. We need, looks like right here. There it is. So let me go through here and we'll clean up all these little dots that they missed. And there it is. I think we are limed and ready to go. Now we have a fertilizer spreader that is full. Well, a little under half full, I would say. Maybe 41% full. Just maybe 41%. Now, what are we going to do with the lime? I guess we can find a place up here somewhere that we can stash it. So I'm still thinking, I would like to get another field, to be honest. We can either buy another field or we can do a little bit of landscaping on our farm. I was thinking about running a little bit of a track here, there, and yonder. I would like a little bit bigger area. Let me get up here and then we can kind of go over it. I like this. This works out pretty good. I might kind of shave that off because you'd be driving over it all the time. I would not mind a little bit bigger area right here and around here. And then maybe a path that comes here, goes all the way around over here. Now, I do think I'm going to put something right here in this space, this whole space. Something needs to be put in there. And I don't know what it's going to be, but until I do, we can put a road right here that kind of curves, goes up and out. So then we have full access all the way around our farm and a little bit of room to pull stuff in and back it out. I've toyed with putting something over here, and I've also wanted to put something over there because I believe that is a wasted space. But you know how it goes. Things change as you sit there and you start putting things together and hem-hawing around and thinking about it. Every time, it always changes. Let's go over here and let's unload that. So that is good. We have a fertilizer spreader. We don't need that. All we needed was lime. And lime, at least, well, let's hold off before I return that lime spreader. I don't want to have to rent it again, but if we want to buy another field, what field would it be? I have given it really no thought other than the last episode I was thinking about it. I think these are just too expensive, 300 and some. That's too much. I toyed with this guy. That's 165. I don't know what's in it. It's ready to harvest, that's for sure. That is oats. Oats is in it for 165, really? That's not bad at all. See, I hate the tree in the middle. I don't like the tree in the middle at all. We've got with 51, and then 50 is nice, but that's too much. What do we want? I really kind of like 44. Maybe we should go over and take a look at it. Drop that off. Let's zip over there. Let's see what we got. That is a pretty massive field for $165,000. I mean, I don't think we're going to get that much in cash off of it, but we're going to get a pretty good chunk. Oats are selling pretty good, aren't they? $1,800 per 1,000 liters. That's not too shabby. How much can we borrow, I guess, is the big question. I have no idea. Let's see. Well, we've got enough. Let's borrow 150,000. Okay. Do we have a harvester? I don't think we do. So that means we're going to have to rent a harvester as well. Oh, Corn found it. Okay. Well, sometimes you just have to live on the edge. That's what I say. Not that I know anything, but that's what I say. Oh, yeah. I am no guru. Let's buy it. We just did it. There it is. We now have another field, which is another good size field. I think at some point in time, we need a grass field. What is that? Where is a grass field? Well, we have right here. Oh, that's sort of a grass field. 121, so that's not bad. I think our next purchase is going to be our grass fields, 56 and 55. Ooh, look at 57. I know, I am so undecided. Indecisive all the way. Okay, so now anyway, we do own that field right there. Our worker is, I think, still working. Let's figure out what harvester we want. We've got $29,000, so we do not have a lot of money to be renting much. Okay. What did we use last time? I think we used, was it the Rostamash? You know, I cannot remember. I guess when it comes down to it, doesn't really matter what we used last time. Let's just try to find one that is going to do what we want it to do. Man, they're so expensive. Now, this one is a little cheaper. Now, I wouldn't want crawler tracks. I do like the wide tires, but it does hold a little bit. Hey, it's a fendant as well. At least that's what the sticker is in there anyway. And we got plenty of horsepower. Engine setup. What, we're looking at 534. We could bump it up to 647. Well, that is a thought. Now, there's some case. I kind of like this one. It goes pretty good. I'm not much for tracks, but I guess it's like tracks are duals. They don't just have regular. Hey, wait, what if we switch tires? There we go. Now, see, I like those big fatties right there. They just look enormous on that thing. I think short pipe is going to do it. We're going to lease this guy. This is the one we're going to lease. We're not going to buy it, but we will lease it. Hey, that was supposed to go down there. What's that last? Engine setup. You know, I don't think we need any bigger than what we got. That just adds a ridiculous amount of, well, not a ridiculous amount of money. 855 horses. Wow. Okay, let's do that. Let's do 564. We'll leave it at the US configuration. I don't think we're not in the US configuration, I don't believe. To be honest, I don't know where we're at as far as what country. We could be in the US. I doubt it. Most maps are not in the US. Let's lease it. So, okay. I want to make sure. Yes. All right. Now we need ourselves a header. Okay, and they would be right here. So we have, what is that? That's 9 meters. I think we could use bigger than a 9 meter. We went with a case. Here's a case right here. This is going to cost us just as much to lease this as it did to lease our harvester. Well, what do you got to do? Let's lease that bad boy. Okay. There we are. So now I do understand that this might be considered a little bit cheaty, since this is a little bit cheaty. I think the whole harvester was $35,000. Now that was before we upgraded the motor, mind you, but still. And this guy goes 46 miles an hour. Just helps us cross the, headers, that's right. Headers can't go through the bushes. I had forgot about that. Now this is going to be bad. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Thank you. Whoa. Oh my goodness. These people are crazy. We got to go. We got to go. Don't. At least they have brakes. At least they have some brakes, and sometimes they use them. Okay. As I am pulling this, and I can't see the back of my header trailer. Oh, there it is. I think maybe this header's a little bit too long for this map. I think we can make it work, but there we go. All right. I know I'm driving through the field. I know. I try not to, but sometimes you just can't help it. Okay. Now, I don't think we all folded up. We're all folded up. Turn. Oh. Yeah, I think this will be the last time I use a header of this size. Oh, I got to unfold the harvester. Is it going? There she goes. Opens up just like a beautiful flower. All right. Let's crank up this flower and let's kick it up. See if we can get something done. Now, oh man. See, I made a mistake. I can already see that because my header only goes 6 miles an hour. I think I would have been better off with a faster 9-meter header than this slow 6-meter header. But I guess you can't cheat everything all the time, I suppose. Now, let's get around this. Well, I'd really like to get over there and make sure that that other field gets done. So maybe I'm trying to figure out what the best course of action is. I guess we should just go ahead. Let's just get our headlands ran here. And then once we get that done, I'm going to pop over field 51, make sure that is completed. You know, I need to get that helper. I got to stop here anyway. So then I think, let's do this. Once we get here. Okay, now I'm going to jump over there. I'm going to get our helper rocking. No, what are you doing? Why would you stop? Okay. How about now? Oh, okay, so I don't understand that, but there you go. Is that better? Now they're all happy. We just had to scoot them up there so they could see it, I guess. Okay, there we are. That was quick. That was easy. I like easy fixes like that. Okay, so let me get my headlands ran here, and then we are going to see whether we're going to finish this field or we're going to hire a helper to go ahead and get it pounded out. One or the other. I'd say headlands are done enough to keep the worker busy for a while. Hopefully, while they are doing what they do, we can go over, clean up field 51, make sure that's taken care of, and then we'll grab ourselves a trailer and come over here and make sure they do not get full. Now, I have to admit, I couldn't help myself. The 6 miles an hour was killing me. So I went and I switched headers. So now we go at a nice, easy pace of 17 miles an hour. I think that's going to do us just fine. I think it's going to help us out a little bit. So that was what I did. I got about halfway around the field and I said, oh, I can't do this anymore. So then I had to go get myself a different header. But either way, it looks like the worker is rocking on. They're doing okay. We'll see how well it's done when they get over to that tree, or those trees. There's a couple of them. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Where, oh where? There it is. And I had to come over here like 3 times so that I could scoot the worker up close enough that they could go ahead and do what they had to do. Turn it on. And, oh, it's just not going to get that last little bit, is it? No, it isn't. Off, okay. I think I'll just go around the field. We'll get that little strip on the way back. We're going to clean up all of these little areas. And then I'd like to get this cedar down to field 48 so that we can go ahead and get some oats in the ground. Now, do we want to do oats again, I wonder? I mean, we're harvesting an oat field right now. we may need to rethink that. I mean, I'm okay with doing oats the second time. It's all right. I don't mind. Straw is just extra money in my book. Now, I don't know how much we're going to make off of that straw. I'm assuming as far as straw goes, we're not going to make very much. But every little bit helps. Now we have ourselves a big old fat loan that we've got to worry about. Because I don't have any patience whatsoever. Come on, baby. You can do it. This is a bigger tractor. You'd think we could go a little faster, but evidently that is a big fat no. All right, let me finish this up, and then I will get with you guys probably when we get down to field 48, unless something comes up before then. Well, we might need to go over and check on the harvesting helper, make sure we don't have to get our trailer over there and get him emptied out. Alrighty, there we are. I do think we're going to go ahead. We're going to head over there. We'll just leave this guy. You know, we have this, right? We might as well. Are you done? No, you're not done. How about now? There we are. We might as well take the bigger horsepower tractor over there. If we're this is. Oh no, wait. I'm like, that's the only trailer we've got. No, we have this guy right here. I can't remember how much this trailer holds, but it doesn't want to come out. Come on. Oh, really? There's like a little lip. Stop it. There we go. All right, finally. Now we can get out of here. We're trapped. We got our darn trailer too close to the edge here. Yeah, see, we need a little track going right through here, don't we? Pull right on up. Now, I think this, holds 16,000 liters? Maybe something like that? Well, there's no sense in going down there and trying to catch him. Well, they're heading this way. Let's go ahead and see. What do we hold? Oh, 21,000. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So let's wait for this guy to get his butt right back down here. They seem to be doing a pretty good job. They usually do. Once you get the field set, man, the helpers do quite well. As long as they're not asked to think, they do okay. Let's get her butt up here. I don't think they're even close to full. But it's gonna take us a couple of trips anyway. We might as well get a jump on it. For one, I'm kind of curious as to how much we're gonna get off of this field. Go, go, go. Wow. That bad boy unloads right now. It had been a long time since I've used that harvester. And wow, that's right now. So where are we going? Where are we taking our oats to? Looks like Severn Valley Stores. So we have that, and Severn Valley Stores. Oh, let's see. Oh, way down here. Now I have not been there at all. Okay, so we need to take a right, take a left, and just follow that road most of the way down there. Okay, so I think we've got it. We will soon find out. Anyway. And we should get, well, not quite 40 grand off of this. So we should get maybe 35, 34, something like that. Well, that was a fairly easy trip for being the first time here. Looks like, oh, we cannot drive around the building either, can we? All right, so how close was I? How close am I going to be? Are we going to hit the 50,000? for cash in hand? It looks like we are. Oh yeah, we're into the 50,000 range. 37, almost 38,000. That is not too bad. Well, you're not going to be putting a big trailer in there, are you? There it is. Well, with another load like that, which we should have without any problem, we should get at least 2 more of those. It's not going to completely pay for the field, but it is definitely going to put a dent in it. So I'm going to head back to the harvester and see if we can do this all over again. Helper's not doing too bad of a job around this tree. Go, 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 go. Come on. Oh, come on. And there it is. Just that quick. We are full. Now, how much more do they have in there? So they've got another 20,000. So it looks like we're going to get... Oh, I see. And I did not mean to do that. I hit my let the helper go button. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Go. There you go. There it is. All right. I mean, it doesn't really matter. They're not going to be able to finish it up anyway. All right. So we've got that. Where are we at? There we are. So that was 37. So that's going to be what? 90, 104, 121,000 liters. I think if my math is correct, which I would not put money on it, not when I quickly do it in my head. But that's stellar. What, we paid 163, I think, for this. So we're only going to be about $50,000 short of paying for the field just from the harvest we got from it. There we go. This is load number 2. Going quick. I should put us, oh, not quite. Another 38 grand. All right, let's go grab the last one. I'll probably go in, we'll clean up the field, and then we'll probably take the trailer full, come down here, sell that, and then whatever is left, we'll just put in our silo. Well, after the third trip, we've got about 127,000 bucks in the bank, and we have about 2,000 liters, and boom, there it is, 2,104. So that is not bad. And we've got a $150,000 loan, so we could legitimately pay back like $100,000 and be sitting quite well. I couldn't find the opening. I'm like, where the heck do I get out of this field? I could just drive through the shrubs, but you know, I try not to do that too much. So do you guys drive through the shrubs? Do you cut through fields and do stuff like that when you're playing on your own? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just all depends on how I feel at that particular moment. But there are definitely days where I will stick straight to the roads, won't cut through nothing. And then there are times where, well, fields are roads. I just drive right on through them and don't give it another thought. Okay, either way, we need to figure out how to pick up that straw. And first thing let's do is we don't need the harvester anymore. So let's go to the garage. Let's go ahead and return that. It was emptied. We can return that. It's fine. Now we don't need, hold on, before I was going to return the plow, but I want to make sure. Where are we at? Where are we at? There we are. Man, see, that's why I did not return that lime spreader. And look at that. It needs the perimeter plowed on that as well. Okay, well, that might have to be for another time. First things first, we need to get her butt something to pick up this straw. And, you know, since it's one of those type of days, It just has been one of those type of days. We might as well rent this guy right here. And you know what I would like to do? That orange up there just always kind of bothers me. No, the black, though. I don't know about the black. Maybe... That's not bad. That doesn't look too bad. A little kind of war red or something. There, it looks right on. All right, I think that is good. Configuration is good. Yes. Window. All right, let's lease it. So we need at least $4,000 worth of straw just to make it worthwhile for us to rent our loading wagon. Okay, either way, let's get our butt down to the stove. So I have a question. Maybe you guys have the answer. Should I or should I not get some animals on this map? There's really nothing on this farm that I can do. Did I lower it down? I did. But I'm not sure. I know that they have different farms that have like different animals on them. Sheesh, can I spit it out, man? I thought for sure they did. I know they have like horses and things. I haven't really seen much for cows and pigs, but there's an animal dealer, so I know that they have them. I could always put something on our farm or buy a spot of land somewhere that we could do. But I was pretty sure I saw like cow pastures and things like that somewhere around here. Either way, I wasn't sure if I should be buying something and getting some animals to put on here, or should we stick with just strictly farming? So if you have an opinion, please share it with me, because I am open for ideas. I really don't know whether I want to do animals or not. And then if I do, what animals do I want to get? Chickens are easy. Sheep are very easy. Cows and pigs, not quite as easy. And then you've got horses where you need to ride them all the time. Dang it. I hate missing those little bits. So let me know your opinion on what I should do. And while I ponder that, let's kick back and let's pick up some straw. Well, I have to say that was not too shabby. Not too bad at all. And we got, 420,000 liters. Yeah. 420 is pretty good quantity of straw that we have received. So anyway, let's see. Where are we selling straw? Straw. Grass, hay, and straw. I think that is it. Now, it is going up. I don't know. 166. Well, what I could do is speed up time just a little bit to see how far it's going to go. I can't speed it up too far because I don't want to, I don't mind if that one grows a little bit, I suppose. It will need another fertilization state. I just don't want it to grow too far. So let's go ahead. Let's go up here and see. Let's get up here and maybe we'll fast forward a couple of hours and just see what it looks like. Play it by ear. Okay, so turn. We gonna make it? No. Oh, we would have. I was so close. Is it gonna give us the trigger on this side? It is not. Now there's a slurry thing over there. Does this one sell slurry? You know, it might. Okay, there we are. So we are at $166. So let's speed up time just a little bit. And now we're going to see. It does not seem to be going up much at all. Okay, so that tells me that we are pretty much at our max. Let's back that boy back down. Let's dump it out. How much are we going to get? I can try to do math, but I think we're just going to let this guy empty out. I cannot believe it. We are going to make all of our money back. We are going to be able to completely repay our loan that we used to get that field, and we're going to have probably about the same amount of money. We got $70,000 out of straw. Wow. That is ridiculously good money. I cannot believe that. That's, I mean, it's like 2/3 of what we made out of the crop. We didn't make a whole bunch more. We made about, was not even $30,000 more off of the crop than we did off of the straw. That's awesome. That's what that is. Well, with that, let's go right here and let's repay. I mean, there's no sense in carrying a loan and paying interest on it when we don't have to. I know we didn't. I'm pretty sure. I won't say I know. I know is such a strong word. I'm never positive about anything. Not anymore. But I do not believe we had $43,000 when we bought that field. I think we were in like the 20,000. So we basically borrowed all the money to buy the field. We've rented the equipment and everything, and we still come out ahead. That was a very profitable purchase. That was awesome. I think that is the perfect way to end the day. Hey, I want to thank you guys for watching, tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had yourselves a little bit of fun. I really appreciate the likes, thumbs up. Any subs are good subs. Thanks again. Hey, everybody. Be good, and until next time, see ya!